everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently had a chance to watch Kung Fu Panda 3 and to be honest, I really wanted to see this in the cinema because I absolutely adore the Kung Fu Panda franchise. I personally believe that it's one of the the better franchises that Dreamworks owns. Um, this is by far one of the better or the best Dreamworks films that I have seen that have come out in recent years. And to be honest, I'm very excited to hear that they're going to be doing, well, this would be a third film, so they got 5 more films to go. That's 8 films in all. And it kind of makes me wonder what kind of direction they're going to be taking all these different characters, because over the whole the swath of Poe's storyline, we see him grow and we see him mature, and Oogway saw something in him that he didn't even see. And there's so many different lines in this film that just are extremely profound. And as far as animated films are concerned, this is one of my absolute favorites. It's just it's gorgeous to look at. The characters are sensational, and it is just stellar. It truly is. What do you want, Peanut? I'm right here. If you want to cuddle, just hop up on my lap and I'll cuddle you. And anyway, as far as the movie is concerned, I give it 2 thumbs way up, 5 stars hands down. And I'm going to give you a quick synopsis. You've got this character named Kai, and Kai is just an unbelievable supernatural being. And there is quite a lot of good backstory that comes with Kai, and as far as villains are concerned, I think he's one of the best that I have seen so far in a movie. And he certainly is threatening, and I like Poe's bravado later on his arrogantness, his cockiness, and it's just so much fun. It really is. And there's a little bit of a subplot that, actually there are a couple subplots within this film I'm not going to go into, because if I do, it'll ruin it. But you've got the Furious Five. You know, you got your favorite characters. You got Shifu, Tigress, Viper, Mantis, Crane, and Monkey, and they're all voiced by their original voice actors, which I was so happy. I'm like, Jackie Chan, because I'm a huge Jackie Chan fan. I always have been, always will be, never will change. I love that man. And it's so appropriate for him to be playing Monkey, because that's his style of Kung Fu. But my favorite's Mantis. Sorry, Jackie, I'm a big fan of Mantis, but it's just, Mantis is so cool. I mean, I can't help it. Mantis is unreal. That's always been my favorite style. I don't know why. I love Mantis Kung Fu. But as far as the film is concerned, it just is so much fun to watch, and it's, it actually made me cry, which I wasn't expecting, but it hit all the right notes, and it mixes hand-drawn animation with CGI, and I like to see the hand-drawn animation, as it's kind of a throwback to me. I always enjoyed 2D, and I like stop motion too, because all of the different varieties of media that are used to make animation, it's painstaking, and CGI actually is a little bit more, it's easier, but still, it takes time in order to make something like that. But outstanding, truly outstanding, and just, it's awesome. It really is. It's one of the best of the Kung Fu Pandas so far, and of course they do Kung Fu fighting. That's their main theme, but they do it in Mandarin. I thought, this is so neat. It was just the spiffiest thing ever, but that's made me happy. It made me happy. Needless to say, I'm not sure what else to say. I love Jack Black. He did so well with, he really does. He really embodies Poe, and I feel like the character was made for him. So that's about all I have to say. So until next time. Bye.